I forgot to close the door. You forgot to close the door. Alrighty. Hey everyone. I'm Surreal Canine. It's 1000-Year Door. Previously, I got cancelled on Tumblr. Again. This time we are going to, put the ruby star in the slot and be a thing. Probably just going to be slowly snacking on that throughout the stream. I ought to make myself some mint tea with honey or something if I'm going to be talking. But for some reason I didn't. It's time to talk like a guy from a particular part of England. Also, why do I have my headphones on? I don't have the voice chat open. You better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email. What?! That was written in Princess Peach's email?! The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the crystal star to open the 1000-Year Door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. No, that's the next game. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Hi, you cows. You missed the episode where I got cancelled on Tumblr. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. I'm listening! I've been listening! Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? My name is not no one! I'm Surreal Canine, and don't you forget it! Yeah, but I just finished like a 5.5-hour long stream of Chapter 4. So you got a lot of watching ahead of you, you Kels. You're watching in non-linear order. What do you think this is? Zero Escape? The Great Cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here, may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster. I'm teasing you, you cows. Come on. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1000-Year Door. But from this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. Sweet! It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. But does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? And that was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1000-Year Door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 4,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1000th year. What are the odds? In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keel Hall Key. Keelhaul Key? Metal Gear? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. I mean, they are trying to open a door to darkness. Mario, or rather the Great Gonzalez, I realized that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. What do you mean, former? After you left there, know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know? Take care, Jolene. Spicy! Yes, hello to you. I am Bubblebear. I've been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Dry bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower than normal flowers. I hope you will take the time to stop and smell these delicate flowers. In fact, I would like you to come visit me again with the above-mentioned item. Yours in spiciness, Bubblebear. That's where you find that out. I mean, I already know a couple of game universes are connected. Did you know that the Japanese manual for The Legend of Zelda, the Hyrule Fantasy, that's Zelda 1, says that Manhandla is a four-headed piranha plant. Like, it just straight up says that. And Goombas and regular piranha plants both appear in Link's Awakening. So, yeah. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place. There's no way an old guy like me could get alone. Please come to my house in Roadport Square for details. Let's go! Oh. Hey kiddo, need something from old Battlemaster? What do I know? I'll tell you about a badge I found pretty handy. It's called Soft Stomp, and you can use it to lower an enemy's defense. Even if you miss with the action command, it makes tough guys into soft guys. Sleepy Stomp and Shrink Stomp also do their tricks even when you miss the action command, by the way. Oh, and don't worry, your attack and defense can't go lower than 0. Isn't that a relief? Sort of. Vivian's Shade Fist can hit enemies in the air or on the ceiling as well as the ground. Veil lets her pull you both into the shadows and avoid enemy attacks altogether. That one's good when the bad guy is charging up for a big strike. But you should know that Vivian can't move right after she comes out of the shadows, so plan for that. Sometimes I think I'd be better off not ever speaking. I wish I was still a pig. Eternally gloomy Twilighter. Code Burns Bazaar announces new shipment of bestseller Super Luigi. Get your copy. Hey, you took on my trouble? Well, it's real important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was a great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has he instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Now, unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's smoldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumbledum. Ah! That's it! That's the book by Maitre Delish! Get it here, quick! Ha! I see. Ah. Lee-doo-da. I've got it now! Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom! Brilliant! Now we can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Honey shroom. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. I'm really gonna put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Sweet. What kind of items do I have on me? I can combine the Ultra Shroom and the maple syrup. And cook the golden leaf. You're open, well, whatever. Let me cook something for you, Clumsy Crush-a-Lot. I'll cook up your Ultra Mushroom and maple syrup. Wait a sec while I flex my culinary muscles. Sorry to keep you waiting. Not entirely sure you'll like this, but come on, take it, Stompy. Maple Ultra. Let me make something. I don't know. Maybe the cookbook used to belong to Richard. And then again, I sure didn't see any fuzzies around there, so who knows. Didn't see any frogs for that matter either. Sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like it came out perfect. Yum. Come on, take it, Stompy. Zest Tea. 20 FP. That is so nice. Alright, let's let's take on that other trouble. There's only 2 this time, which is A-okay by me, because we are going to be doing something else during our 2-hour cleanup extravaganza. Anyway, let's upgrade Vivian. Koops. Goombella, Koops, and Flurry are just the 3 absolute best party members. Yoshi is really nice too. Goombella technically has more potential for damage output if you get good at multi-bonk. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest T's house in Roadport Square. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble? Do it and do it right. Let's go! Yahoo! Anyway, I already explained why... Oh, hey, Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there, on the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. I absolutely did. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked out my courage and signed up anyway. My race day finally came. I got one of the best carts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-screen. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other carts crashed because of my maneuver. But once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I tattle Bluey, like, right before I talk to Luigi. Yeah, but we know the plot, Fox, unless Luigi is making stuff up, and he kind of is making stuff up, actually. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess! Random words would form poetry as spoken by your voice. Oh, Luigi likes Dada, huh? I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat. I came back here to Roadport, and that's what's been up with me. Wanna hear about something else? Nope. If you wanna hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Yeah, I'm Torkin. Don't think for a second this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I went in my rig was he got down on his knees and begged. But what happens? He's in for one